Hello, WWE and WWK fans. This is another podcast on Russell the Muscle and Marcus Moon TT the Duck. What's up, Marcus?
What's up, Russell? How are you?
I'm great. How about yourself?
Good.
Let's start off today with discussing Monday Night Raw last night. Wasn't that a great Monday Night Raw?
It was a pretty good Raw. It was a Raw that we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was a great Raw. I haven't seen a Raw that good in a long time.
Yeah, I agree. And Monday Night Raw last night, we started with Stephanie McMahon and Mick Foley in the ring talking about two fatal four-ways that happened last night. Excellent matches they were. The first fatal four-way,
Yeah.
Cesaro versus Kevin Owens versus Rusev versus Finn Balor. Excellent match.
The first one was really good. The second one, it was kind of slow.
The second one needed a little work. Yeah, it was still pretty good though. And Roman Reigns won the second one, whereas Finn Balor won the first one. Which in the main event, as the world should know, Finn Balor won, which means he is going to be fighting for the Universal Championship at SummerSlam against Seth Scumbag Rollins.
Oh, that name's... I'm gonna have to get used to that name. That's gonna get a lot of getting used to.
Yeah, I know.
Universal
Championship. I mean,
I would have stuck with the World Heavyweight.
Yeah, I wish they made it the All-Star Championship, like WWK has.
Yeah.
But also, as you know, like I just said, Finn Balor made his debut match last night. It was great. How great Finn Balor did on his debut matches. He first won the Fatal 4-Way by pinning Rusev, and then he went to main event to defeat Roman Reigns. Like, wow. I'm surprised Roman Reigns didn't, like, honestly, Finn Balor is very talented, but I thought Roman Reigns was going to win.
I didn't think Roman Reigns was going to win.
The only reason why I thought Roman Reigns was going to win is because he was the guy for a long time that no one was beating. He kept winning every match, and then they, like, dropped him off the chart. First he lost to Seth Rollins, then he was pinned in the triple threat by Dean Ambrose. Now he lost to Finn Balor, you know what I mean?
Well, I knew Finn was going to win because, first of all, it was his birthday. Second of all...
You know, it's funny, I didn't know it was his birthday until after they announced it last night when he won. Happy birthday, Finn Balor. Then I was like, holy crap, I didn't know it was his birthday.
Yeah, I saw on Instagram it was his birthday, so I kind of figured he was going to win.
I guess that makes sense.
But it wasn't just that. It was just Finn Balor's a huge asset to WWE. And I think I think WWE is pushing Roman to the side and looking at Finn Balor as the future of WWE. Because first of all, he's over with the crowd. His ring work is just great. He's great at what he does. His entrance is great. His demon entrance is phenomenal.
Yeah.
No pun intended for AJ Styles. But yeah. And I think honestly Finn Balor's gonna win.
Yeah.
He's gonna lead the new era for Raw.
They honestly they pushed Roman Reigns far, and now they're dropping him. They need to do something to change him a little bit. They need to change his gimmick. I think they need to make him heel.
I like the way he was acting on Monday Night Raw. He was acting like a douchebag. He was acting like a heel.
Yeah.
Heel. And I like that from him. He looked very aggressive.
Remember, Stephanie McMahon? You're not a good guy, you're not a bad guy, you're just a loser. That's messed up. And when Stephanie McMahon was like talking to him and was saying, Roman Reigns screwed it up for all of us. Hey, that's messed up because Seth Rollins is on Raw too, and she didn't mention Seth Rollins screwing anything up. Of course, she only said Roman Reigns did. But let's also talk about the Women's Championship. Shockingly, Sasha Banks defeated Charlotte last night. I thought it wasn't gonna be until SummerSlam. That was good though. They needed that to happen. Right,
Sorry,
Marcus?
got
They
disconnected.
needed that to happen. They needed Sasha Banks to beat Charlotte last night.
Hello?
Yeah, Marcus. They,
Oh,
they, they needed that to happen, right? They needed Sasha Banks to beat Charlotte last night.
what?
They needed Sasha Banks to beat Charlotte last night.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the volume was off. But, yeah. I think well, that was actually a really good match. Dude, when Shirley did that backflip, holy crap, that was beautiful. But, I also noticed that Salsa, did you see when she, dove through the ropes, she fell on her neck? She did exactly what Lita did, which was kind of scary. I
Yeah.
thought she broke her.
It was a great match. Freaking Enzo and Cass faced those two idiots, dude. R-Truth and Goldust was looking for a Pokemon on Pokemon Go.
That one moment you realized R-Truth and Goldust caused the match because they were playing Pokemon Go. The moment you realized Pokemon Go caused the match for the Shining Stars. That's
Yeah, it was funny though. That was good. I like R-Truth. He is a funny guy. He's always making me laugh. You know. And like for example, remember the Royal Rumble match when he took a ladder out from under the ring and climbed the ladder?
oh yeah.
I was like, what the hell? Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
But let's talk about other stuff that happened on Monday Night Raw. What?
Oh, I was gonna say about Braun Strowman, but
Yeah, let's talk about Braun Strowman. Dude, they put Braun Strowman against that scrawny prick. He's like,
oh yeah, dude, crushed. He was done.
yeah, Byron Saxton was like, what on God's green earth made you think you should fight Braun Strowman? He's like, the guy looked terrified. He was like in tears. He was like, I knew I was excited to have a match on Monday Night Raw. It was my dream, but I didn't know it would be against Braun Strowman.
Yeah, that was funny.
And then Braun Strowman destroyed him, and then it was flinging him across the ring and everything. And he didn't get one single move on him, and Braun Strowman pinned him with one hand.
Dude, you look like such a fag.
What?
You look like such a fag.
Yeah, I know, right? And like, it's crazy. If they're gonna keep putting Braun Strowman up against all these little scrawny guys, then what the hell's the point in having him?
They won't. They just did that to build up a heel. You're supposed to make someone's someone's pretty much their debut match. That's what they did with Nia Jax.
That's true. Let's talk about Bayley. When do you think she's gonna come to WWE full time, and what show is she gonna be on? What brand?
That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know.
I think WWE full time. We gotta think about this. What about SummerSlam? Do you think she finally comes to WWE full time at SummerSlam?
Yeah, I think that would be a great time. I think she'll come at SummerSlam. If she doesn't come at SummerSlam, I think she'll be... I don't know, I think if she doesn't come at SummerSlam, she would face Asuka one more time for the Women's Championship. And then she'll probably most likely lose.
Yeah.
Then she'll face...
And
then she'll go to the main roster.
And what brand do you think she'll be on? SmackDown or Raw?
Honestly, I don't know.
I'm
I
thinking.
think she's going wherever the Women's Championship's going. So probably on Raw.
Yeah, I'm thinking Monday Night Raw. It makes the most sense because that's where the better divas are. You got Sasha Banks and Charlotte there. Whereas,
Well, not just the best. Yes, he has some. Well, not just the better divas. Just that's where the champion women. That's just where the championship is at.
Yeah, I agree.
I think she's going wherever the championship is going. So probably Raw.
Didn't Rich say that Monday Night Raw needed another championship?
Yeah, dude.
They have
Well, they
4.
They need the main championship. I'm glad that they have Universal. I just don't like the name.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they added that championship. But what I don't like, I don't like Rich's idea adding another championship because that would just ruin the prestige of all. Okay, the more championships you have, the less valuable they are.
I agree.
The less championships you have, the more valuable they are, and the more you would want to win them.
I
You know what
completely
mean?
agree. I completely agree, 100%. But
Because if you have 3 titles, then that's like, oh, there's only 3. I really want to. But 3 might be too much for Monday Night Raw with the roster they have, because their roster's not that big. But let's see, they have the United States and the WWE. Okay, the Universal. That's perfect. They should add no more titles. Because if they add a third one, that would be too much for that roster.
yeah, did you think that that WWE had the balls to have Dean Ambrose retain at Battleground?
I didn't think so. I think everyone thought it was going to be either Roman or Seth. I think everyone.
I thought it was going to be Roman Reigns. Let's
I
show.
honestly didn't
What?
think WWE was going to put the WWE Championship on SmackDown.
Me neither. But let's show our WWE and WWK fans a little clip from Sunday night's Battleground. How Dean Ambrose